just not good lighting. That's a bit better. Good morning everyone, it's Monday, it's about 7:30 in the morning. It's a gorgeous sunny day, sky is blue, you can't really see it, looks white on the camera, but it's blue. It's absolutely beautiful. It's still quite cold, it's quite windy, but I think it's meant to warm up today, so that's good. So I've got a really full-on day today. I'm up doing ginger at the moment, and then I'm gonna go home and have some breakfast, and then I'm off to Oxford to do some lessons, then come back. 3 of the horses have got the farrier this afternoon, so I'll sort that out, sort out the rest of the horses, get them all ready for bed and tucked in, and then I've got dinner, and then I'm off to rehearsals tonight for Pinocchio, which is the new show I'm in. So quite a full-on day, quite a lot to do, so I'm not going to hang around, I'm going to get on, otherwise I'm going to be late. So bright today, can't even see. So I'm heading off to Oxford now for my lesson. It's a double lesson for a young lady and her horse called Casper. They're new to natural horsemanship, just want to sort of get started, just kind of have a few more fun things to do to help their relationship and their bond. So that should be good fun, and I've asked her if she'd mind me vlogging it a little bit, and she said that's absolutely fine, so I'll be able to show you some of that. The whole time that you're playing with him, you can be kind of scoring him on how he's doing with everything, yeah? So it's again scoring on how is he being a partner, or is he being a follower or a leader? And now you've got your rope a little bit longer, you can also have a look at how loose is my rope. Has it got tension on it all the time? Because if it's got tension, he's not being a partner. Whereas if it's nice and loose, he's actually coming with you, isn't he? Yeah? So close. So close. So I would, when you get to B, start thinking it in your body, start slowing your body down. Really just relax, pretend you're just sitting down after a long day. Bit better? So even if you don't get the stop, still make sure he does stop eventually. Yes, well done. Excellent. Hey guys, so the plan for today is to get my little ginger pony done. He's just having his breakfast. Hey buddy. And then when he's done, I'm going to do a lesson. I'm going to work with Patience again, the little Arab mare that you saw last week. And then my car's got to go and have 2 new tyres put on, which is kind of a pain, but such is life. That's the problem when you have a job that means you drive around a lot. And then I've got another young horse to work with this afternoon. It's beautiful. Look how lovely it is today. I don't remember the last time I didn't see a cloud. It's just gorgeous. Look, it's so bright. I'm so happy. Maybe spring has finally arrived. I haven't even got a coat on. This is like, I think this is probably the first day this year I haven't worn a coat. Yes. Also going to try today to talk you through Izzy's lesson from the other day, the one in Oxford, because it went a bit crazy after that lesson. I ran over by half an hour, which is really quite normal for me. So then I was in a bit of a hurry because I had to get back for the farrier, and then I took Ginger out for a walk, and the rest of the day just kind of got away with me, so I just didn't get time to talk you through the lesson. So I'm going to try and do that today as well. The hoodie's come off, just a t-shirt. I'm so excited about that. I love summer. So I've just come to work with Savvy now. She's a Dales pony. I'm sure you've probably seen her before if you follow my social media. I talk about her a lot. She's an awesome pony. She belongs to Dawn. Yeah, I'm going to go and have a play with her. Sun's still out. It's still so warm. It's like 20 degrees. It's crazy. Can't believe it. I don't know what to do with myself. So Savvy is done. She was absolutely fantastic today. We had our first ever trot. She's never trotted with a rider before. Her owner said she's only ever done it once when she spooked. So that was kind of an accidental few steps. But we had a proper trot today, halfway up the drive. Absolutely fantastic. She stopped as soon as I asked her to. She was calm, she was collected. Wonderful. So proud of her. So I'm just letting my pony have a little hand graze, and I'm laying on the floor because it's actually dry. Probably tell how happy I am today. This is like the best day. I've been waiting for this weather for so long. Ginge, really? He's probably not going to cooperate with us today. I might have to finish this later, but we'll try. Yeah, I thought I would talk you through the lesson that I did the other day with Izzy and Casper. It was a really fun lesson actually, because Casper's a really lovely pony. He's just good as gold. She hasn't really got any major issues with him. She just wants to kind of learn to have a bit more fun together. She's never done anything like natural horsemanship before, and she wants to teach. So her sort of goal was to kind of learn a little bit more about horse psychology and learning the signs as to when. I do worry that he's not going to notice me sometimes when he's gawping around like that. Yeah, sort of learning the signs to see why horses sometimes behave in the way they do, and also to help her students in the future to learn how to read their horses and ride better. So we did an hour on the ground, or we actually went over a bit. We did probably an hour and a half on the ground, and then about half an hour also riding. And we went over by half an hour because we were just chatting. But yeah, it was really good fun, really nice. And it's lovely actually to teach somebody who kind of hasn't got any real issues, because Normally, obviously, what I get sort of called out for is problem solving, which is great. It's my favourite thing to do. I love it. I love working with difficult horses, unconfident riders, unconfident horses that have had a bad time, all that sort of thing. That is my favourite thing to do. But I don't get many, other than my sort of long-term students who have sort of solved their issues now, and now they're just kind of progressing. But otherwise, I don't get many people who actually, you know, everything's going really well, and they just want to have a bit more fun and just kind of learn some new tips and tricks and things. So it was really nice actually, just to kind of have like a real no pressure session, and just give her a few different games to play, a few different things to do to have a bit more fun with her horse. So on the ground, I just taught her some real basic kind of first steps into natural horsemanship. I used a technique called Mirror Me. We taught her to disengage her horse's hindquarters so that when she's circling him or lunging him, she can stop him more effectively. And then we did a few figure of 8 patterns. What else did we do? I can't remember. Did quite a few different things. Oops, dropped you. Yeah, so that went really well. That was really nice. And then tacked him up and she got on. And he's the most lovely pony, like, to ride. He's just really sweet, really responsive, really good fun. So we could have a bit of fun with that. So we just gave her a few patterns to do. She really enjoys her jumping, and her pony does too. So I gave her a few different ideas to sort of jazz up her jumping sessions a little bit, make that a bit more fun, a bit more exciting for him. And yeah, we did some really cool patterns with her and got her really thinking, and got Casper really thinking, because he does kind of have the tendency to kind of switch off a little bit because he's so good and he kind of knows everything that she's going to ask him to do. He kind of not falls asleep, but he just kind of, he can do it kind of with his eyes shut. He doesn't have to put much thought into it, which is great, really, really good when you get to that stage. But actually, Issy's kind of at the point now where she wants a little bit more. She wants to, you know, like I say, have a bit more fun with him, and we just need him a little bit more switched on, and just, you know, to have a bit more responsibility and think for himself a bit. So we did lots of patterns to help that, and he did really, really well. I think he really enjoyed it, and she's gone away with lots of different ideas now to go and sort of progress with him and move on to the next step. So I thought I'd just share that with you because I thought that was quite a nice little story. Today's lessons went really well. Played with Patience this morning. She was really good. She was so calm, like super, super calm. Normally we have like a few minutes of craziness before we start. But actually today she was so relaxed, so chilled. I think it's this sunshine. Everyone just seems really, really calm and kind of sleepy. So that was nice. We did some figure of 8s with her. Did a bit more bending work. And a few sort of close range things as well with her. It's all sort of about getting her really responsive to pressure on her nose, and also calm with different things going along, and, you know, moving around and things like that around her, because she does tend to get distracted quite easily. But she did really well today. And then Sabby was absolutely fantastic. Sabby had her first ever trot with a rider on board. Told you that earlier, I think. Yeah, I was so proud of her, so pleased. And yeah, I'm just in such a great mood today because the sun's out and it just makes everything better. My pony's really happy because he's able to actually hand graze in the field for the first time. Normally we just go up and down the drive to graze because he can keep his feet on the concrete. But it's dry enough out here finally for him to come out. I've just washed his legs off and they're looking a lot better, so hopefully he'll be able to be turned out again soon. Look at my hair, it's gone all crazy. It's still quite breezy actually, but it's nice because it's like 21 degrees right now, but it feels nice. It doesn't feel too hot. Don't disappear, pony. I let him go for like a second. Yeah, so because we've got the breeze, it's not too bad. It's nice. It's just perfect. Love it. Apparently it's meant to be even hotter tomorrow, so that'll be good. I hope you're all enjoying the sunshine this week. I'm going to end the vlog here, I think, because I've got loads of stuff that's happened in the last few days that I've managed to film for you. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. So please give me a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Switch on your notifications by clicking on the little bell. That means then you'll get a message to say that I've uploaded a new video, so you'll see it first, you won't miss any. Ginger's so happy to be out, bless him. Yeah, and I will see you next week for the next instalment. Have a good week, guys. Bye.